Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Discuss Cash. If this is your first time with us, please don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Today we will be looking at financial independence and how you can achieve it. What is financial independence, you might ask? Financial independence is the term used to describe the point at which a person has enough money saved to cover their living expenses for the rest of their life. Financial independence can be achieved in a variety of ways, but it typically takes a lot of time and discipline, and is not something that happens overnight. Many people choose to get rich from real estate and investments before they can think about retirement or financial independence. For example, someone could buy a house and rent it out, then use the profits to invest in other places such as stocks or bonds. Or they can decide to do both, and reap the benefits of both. Employing people who will work in your business can be an excellent way to make money before you pursue financial independence. You are then able to keep the profits from your business, and keep yourself motivated by creating a job for someone else. Many people have side jobs to help pay the bills and keep their business open. Some of these side jobs require minimal work, or none at all. If you run a barbershop, for example, you could ask your customers to wash their hair for free in exchange for giving them a cut and shave. Why you should become financially independent? People often think that they need a lot of money to be financially independent. The truth is that you don't need to have a lot of money in the bank, you just need to save a little. Some people think that the FIRE movement is about getting rich and retiring early. But it's not about that at all. It's about living a fulfilling life with enough income and savings so you can retire when you want to, not when you have to. Some people also think that the FIRE movement is about giving up your family to travel the world. But it's not about that at all. It's about making sure you have enough income and savings so you can take care of your family without worrying if you can provide for them financially when you are away from home. The FIRE movement is defined by what it is not by what it is. It is not about living in an RV. It's not about giving up your family to travel the world. It's not about being a hermit who never leaves their house or room. It's about saving and investing so that you can provide for your family when you are away from home. Most people don't want to do that. They spend everything they make and then have nothing to show for it when they retire because they never saved. That's why the FIRE movement is exploding, because people are realizing that they don't want to live like this anymore. They want to be able to retire when they are 40 or 50 years old, and have all their spending needs taken care of, and the freedom to travel whenever they want. The FIRE movement is about changing the financial paradigm so people can choose what kind of life they want for themselves. Why being financially independent is good for your money? There's a lot of reasons why being financially independent can be beneficial for your money. Being financially independent can free up time, as you will have less bills and more time to spend on leisure activities. You'll also have more freedom in choosing which investment opportunities you want to take advantage of. It allows you to take more risks or even invest in areas that may not be traditionally known for being lucrative. You don't have to depend on your partner to make an income, as you can live off one income and still support a family. What are the 5 most important elements to achieving financial independence? Working hard and staying focused on your goals is the key to achieving financial independence. There are 5 important elements to achieving this milestone. Don't borrow money. Save whatever you can. Earn more than you spend and invest the difference. Make a plan for your retirement. How much will you need? When will it happen? What will keep you financially stable during this time? How much do you need to save per month, per year, and for how long? Eliminate debt within 5 years of saving up enough money. This includes student loans, credit card debt, car loans, and mortgages. You need to know how much you're spending, how much you earn, and what your monthly expenses are. Set these 3 pieces of information in a spreadsheet so that you can track your progress. When you want to retire, Find out what kind of return on investment can be expected from your investments and from the growth of the hypothetical investment. Save a portion of your income for retirement. There are various analyses done online as to what proportion of one's income is to be saved for retirement. Most range from 10 to 15%. However, the optimum proportion should be 20%. This is because most people do not save until after university and well into their working life, which is usually in their late 20s or 30s. If you compound these savings, you will find out that there will be a great difference in retirement pot left between two people if one started early but saved less, and the other, who started late but saved more. In fact, it is better to start early and save less and then start later and save more. Don't let your mortgage exceed twice your gross income. I know this may sound strange to some of you, as we are all aware that we can easily get a mortgage 4x our gross income. However, is this really expedient? If you are looking to be financially free, then you should not let your mortgage exceed twice of your gross household income. People who have mortgages which are greater than twice of their gross income struggle to achieve their financial goals and be financially free than those who are able to keep their mortgage to below this level. If you really need to get a home that is greater than twice your gross income, then you should be willing to put down 50% as deposit for the property. Which brings up another question. Is that the best use of those funds? Can they be invested and yield better in returns than the appreciation on your expensive home? The cost of your car should not exceed 20% of your income. I know you must be thinking where I got all these numbers and percentages from. However, if you are looking to be financially free, then you should spend less than 20% of your income on your car. This is because if you deduct your mortgage, which is likely to be your largest monthly expense, and your monthly repayment for your vehicle, you want to have enough money left to cover your utilities, insurance, groceries and all other expense. You will be spreading yourself thin if you are paying greater than 1/5 of your income on your car. Say you earn $50,000 yearly, then you shouldn't spend more than $10,000 on your vehicle. Agreed, the price of new cars may have gone up, so get the next best thing, or a fairly used one. Insurance. No matter how hard we try to be financially independent, sometimes life throws us lemons and we need to make lemonades from them. Proper insurance helps us mitigate against those unforeseen circumstances which may arise when we least expect. Most of the common things we can insure against are health, death, disability and lawsuits. In the US, for instance, medical insurance is quite expensive. However, it is unaffordable without one, so it is reasonable to get one. In the UK, there is the NHS. However, for more serious conditions, you may not want to wait ages to see a specialist. This is where your private health insurance can come in handy. Now, life insurance can be a touchy subject, as some people feel it is a taboo to discuss the issue. However, if you have a family, then this is a no-brainer. Quite understandably, it may be difficult in certain instances to get one. Nonetheless, some employers now provide this to their staff as part of their benefit package. If you are unable to go to work for an extended period due to injury or illness, then a disability insurance can come in handy, as this may significantly derail your journey towards financial independence. In the case of lawsuits, it is important to get some form of professional insurance if your job requires it, and increase the excess levels on your property and car insurance, as there is great likelihood of you getting sued from an accident, or injury to someone on your property. How to reach financial independence even if your income is low. This is a common question that is being asked by everyone. Which is, how can I reach financial freedom when my income is low? Especially when less than half of the population is on less than 6-digit income per year. The key is maximizing what you have so you get the best value for your money whilst prioritizing how much you spend. Here are a few ways you can achieve financial independence even on a low income. Trade by barter. Although this sounds like an archaic phenomenon, it is still applicable even until now. Let's say you are great at affiliate marketing or SEO optimization. You may be able to trade those skills with someone who can, for instance, help you design your website or online store. That way you can save money on the costs associated with these activities. It will not also cost you much because you can pay for those services through your SEO skills, which is your bread and butter. Of course, under the proviso that the person providing you that service needs your skills. What is your savings rate? You need to have a good understanding of your savings rate if you are to achieve financial freedom early. Your savings rate is the ratio of your monthly savings to your monthly net income. For instance, if you save £100 per month and earn £5,000 per month, then your savings rate is 2%. Now this number is important because it contributes to your FIRE number and enables you to be financially independent as early as possible. What should your savings rate be? Like this popular saying, you should not try to run before you crawl. It is not feasible for you to aspire to achieve a 60 or 70% savings rate overnight. You should start from a small rate, and then try to gradually increase this until you reach the magic number you require to be financially independent. Are you maximizing your support system? If you are on a low income, then there are lots of support and financial assistance out there. In the UK, this could range from the Help to Buy scheme, childcare assistance, subsidies, and the list goes on. This is basically free money provided by the social care system, and provided you are eligible based on your income, then I recommend you should maximize the opportunity. There are tons of support out there and you need to do your research to find them. What are you doing with your tax returns? If you are on a low income, then chances are that you should get that tax return check from the government at the end of the month. The problem is that when people receive this huge check, psychologically, they think it is a bonus and then head off to spend this money all in one go. The truth is that if you get a hefty check at the end of the month, then chances are that you have paid the government more than you should have, and that excess would have been better invested in the index with a return of 8% yearly. How to use life hacks to achieve financial independence faster than ever before. How can I use life hacks to achieve financial independence? How can I be financially free doing what I am already doing with a few tweaks to enable me reach this goal? Here are the financial independence life hacks. Try out a side gig. A side gig or hustle could be a surefire way to be financially free faster than you think. Are you particularly good or passionate about other activities apart from what you do on your day job? The truth is, most people are. You could even be able to grow your side hustle to a point where it replaces your main job, and would generate more income than you earn from your salary. You can then use this earnings to scale your side hustle or even invest and let it compound annually. Do away with your car. I am sure most of you might think this is a crazy idea, but is it really though? Do you actually need your expensive vehicle, which is a depreciating liability, and cost you tons of money on gas, servicing, insurance, road tax, etc.? Are you better off taking public transportation? Do you really need to be in the office? Are you able to work from home and save traveling costs? Are you hacking your travels? I know most of you don't play with your yearly travels. And no, I am not about to tell you to cancel those vacations you treat yourself to every year. Rather, are you able to reduce your travel costs through travel hacks? Are you maximizing the yield from your property? If you stay in a 3-bedroom house alone, do you think that is the best use of the property? I sincerely hope that you have learned a thing or two from the points discussed today as you push towards your goal of financial freedom. Please like, share and subscribe.